Well, hello there. Thank you for joining me on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. There. Thank you for joining me today. Today, something a little different. I was driving around and I noticed a lot of changes in the Pigeon Forge areas. I said, this is interesting. I wonder if you, the viewer, wanted to know about it. So today's video is going to be on what's new and what's gone. You'll be surprised. What's new and what's gone in Pigeon Forge. And I'll keep you up to date with what's happening. So strap yourselves in, get ready. We're going to take a drive around Pigeon Forge to see what's new and what's gone. Be back right after this. This is something new right here. See those orange block buildings? That's going to be a drive-up, like, convenience store. Amazing, isn't it? That's going to be a drive-up convenience store right on 321, almost across from the Alpine Slide. Don't know the name of it yet. Can't give you that information. I don't know it. But you'll drive up through here, and there'll be probably a guy on the left with the cash register and inventory on the left and the right. Drive up, get your beer, your soda, your cigarettes, your crack cocaine. And it's made out of cargo containers. Did you notice that? Drive-through convenience store. Probably be the first of its kind in this area. I don't recall. Now, maybe many years ago they had them, but this, interesting how they welded them down, because I could see the welding spots on them. But people use those to live in too. Kind of narrow, but you can live in them. They're pretty solid. You know, they're made of steel. Most of them would be galvanized steel. And you'll just be coming in off of 321. It kind of gives you an idea where it is. Right next to the Dollar General store. Right next to it. Now, right past Boss Hogg's Barbecue here, there was a store here, I believe it was a couple of years ago, at least a year or more. And this burnt down to the ground. Total loss. And it's next to Timber Valley Furniture. Timber Valley Rustic Furniture. And I guess they worked out all their details. Going to look pretty nice. I mean, they're done with the building. Very rustic looking. And it's, last time I was in this thing, it was filled with some really nice furniture. A lot of it was handcrafted. And man, when that thing went up, it went up. But it looks like they got a handle on it. That's pretty good. It looks nice. Looks really nice. All metal building. Smart, because it was wood before. It was wood, and man, did it burn. Now this place is gone. That was a cute little house. Now I don't remember this burning, but it's very recent. That's all stone. That is a real stone house. And it's totaled. It's gone, and it was here for years. And somebody had just purchased that. It was up for sale for quite a while, and now it's gone. And of course, Waffle House is brand new in Pigeon Forge, right on Wares Valley Road. Waffle House, just a few miles from the cabin. All right, here's a new restaurant, not opened yet, still building it. Gorilla Taco. Gorilla Taco. Gorillo. No, it's Gorilla, but I'm sure Will screw that up and call it something. Right next to the Vista Suites, Compass, and Smart Bank. This is on Teaster. It's on Teaster. Gorilla Taco, opening soon. For all of you that love tacos, I'll give it a try. There's a whole bunch of new ones in town, but I'll be more than glad to give that a try. Gorilla Taco. I'll keep you up to date on that one. Here's a look at the big wheel and Mount LeConte in the background. That's the island when you see the big wheel right there. That is the island. Nice place to go. Fun place to walk around and go on, if you want, go on the largest Ferris wheel in the area. There's a new putt-putt place going up right over there. No name on it yet, but another putt-putt place. Just what we needed. Another putt-putt place. Oh my goodness. And that's right next door to Flavortown and the Mountain Mile and the Mountain Monster. So if you're trying to figure out where we are, this is Teaster Lane. This is Wares Valley Road East, which is only about 2 to 3 football fields long, but it goes right into Flavortown and right out to Parkway. A lot of cool little shops over here. And there's a little sneak peek of the hotel that's over there. I tried looking for a sign, but I don't see any name, but rest assured it's going to be a Wyndham or a Hilton or a Marriott. Those are the big three in this area. And they build nice places. I mean, you go there, sure you're going to pay some money for it, but you get what you pay for. I mean, Marriott even owns, if I'm not mistaken, Super 8. So you get what you pay for. There's the hotel right there. It's going up quickly, too. That they just threw up there. And this place here, I don't know exactly what happened to it. It's a plaza of stores, but it looks in disrepair now. It's not even halfway done, and they just stopped doing it. And it's right next to the Food City. Oh yeah, definitely accident there on the right side. You can see somebody there got sideswiped. Don't know who didn't do what they were supposed to at the light, but that's where it is. You can see that there. Took a nice swipe. One thing about Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, it's always hopping. Sometimes to the positive side, sometimes not to the positive side. You've got to really be mindful of the traffic here in Pigeon Forge. People will not see the traffic lights. They'll be oohing and on at the Christmas lights or whatever is going on, and they're not really paying attention. So there, looks like somebody's taking pictures of the damage on the car. And that's a lot of work, a lot of damage there. These are all new buildings here on the right. These are some sort of storefronts that they just erected. And on the left, I'm assuming those are apartments. So if you're looking for an apartment, these up here, they don't look like suites because it just doesn't look like that type of building. Could be wrong. I'm wrong on a lot of things. At least that's what I'm told. And of course, this is Old Mill District. What a great place to go. If you haven't been to the Old Mill District, you're missing out on a really nice little town. I mean, it's tiny, but it's really cool here. They got the Patriot Park Transit Center to your left, which is free parking. And there's hundreds and hundreds of parking spaces. This place right here on the right is brand new, and it's a pay for parking, $10. And that used to just be grass, muddy grass. And the guy got smart, and he turned that piece of property into a parking lot. Because there are times during events that are here in town that you wish you had that parking spot. That's a fact, Jack. A great little store right down on the right here. I love this store. I go into it often. Is Long Story Short. You can see it down there. It's right down there. Long Story Short. A cool store. I often go in there. Now they got a lot of books, but they have a lot of other really cool stuff. Long story short, it's worth going into. Take my word for it, okay? And of course, here's the bridge going over the Little Pigeon River. That's the old mill from, I believe it was 1836 or 1839. Fun place to go and putt-putt. Two 18-hole golf courses. Everybody can play. Doesn't matter how old you are. Does not matter. Everybody can play here at Fantasy Golf. Yep, this is Fantasy Golf. This is going through a complete makeover. Here's a new stand that they made for a giant dinosaur that's going to go way up there. You'll see. This is one of the animatronics. They're not turned on right now because the power is off, so they could hook up more of these wonderful little creatures. Now that's the old cement one that was here. Now where this is going, I'm not sure. But they're going to replace it with animatronic, which means it moves. If you didn't know that. Here's one over here. And more to come. And this, I mean, it's just a great place. Looks like an era is coming to an end here. Most people remember the Red Top Plaza here. You remember this? A lot of these places are closing down. Now, from what I am told, the whole thing will be eventually knocked down. The entire place will be completely gone. Now, I'm sure they have leases with these people here, and that may slow things down, but behind, and you'll see here, those are all empty. On the left of your screen, those are all empty. Those are all slated for destruction. New hotels are going up, new plazas are going up, new attractions are going up, and it's all happening. It's all happening right now. You're getting to see it before anyone else. No one else did that. But all of this is going to be destroyed and then rebuilt. Now what's going to be here? Lots of hotels, lots of restaurants, lots of stores, lots of plazas. And it's a pretty big piece of property here. If you are familiar with driving up through Pigeon Forge, they're finishing up Rena Street straight ahead there. They've been working on that forever. I mean, it's not even 2 football fields. They've been doing it for like 6 months. They're definitely slow. Definitely slow. And on the left, Country Cascades. This is all new. It's a water theme park. Lots of flumes, lots of cool stuff. Water Park Resort. Right there. Country Cascades. Looks like a nice place. Very new. Kids will love it, I'm sure. A new apartment place here on the left. I'll pull up on it so you can see it. Right there. Horner Buildings. People are asking me about apartments, and this is a brand new apartment complex. It's not done yet. It is definitely not done, but getting there. If you're looking for affordable apartments, I would think that might be a place to look at. It's right on Sharon Drive and Nancy Street. Sharon Drive and Nancy Street. Can't miss it. Now, a lot of you probably remember coming down this road, and up on that hill, you see where all that construction is high on that hill? There used to be a geodesic dome. Do you remember that? It's gone now. And if you look real close, you'll see what's taking its place. A coaster. That's right. First of its kind that'll be up here. And from what I understand, and talking to authorities who know this stuff, it's going to be a racing coaster. Now there's a view of some of the construction of this new racing coaster. Now I don't know how long it's going to be. It doesn't appear to be very long, but what it'll allow you to do is race with the person next to you. It's a first of its kind in the area. And that's where the geodesic dome used to be. And I'm sure a lot of you remember that. It was an icon, kind of like the entrance to Gatlinburg. You used to come up Parkway and you'd leave. The Marathon gas station is right below. And you'd say that's the last gas station before you get into Gatlinburg. But now it's going to be a racing coaster. Interesting, huh? Times are a-changin' here in Pigeon Forge. This is what's new. Bringing you a lot of what's new and what's gone in Pigeon Forge.